So we're going to use Brisk to create a resource from a YouTube video. Now this can be done from a web page, an online article, anything like that. Now the resource we're going to do is just a simple set of notes based on the YouTube video. So I select the Brisk icon, select create, select resource. Onto resource, I want it in British English. Standard AI is the only option I have because it's a free version. If you have the paid version, it doesn't come up with anything there. I want it for my 5th year 11th grade, and I click Brisket and it brings me out to a new Google Doc, and then it starts to generate the resource. With the free AI, it's slightly slower generating than in the paid version. So when it's finished, it gives you a couple of options. You can rate the response, you can boot, which is a student activity, we'll look at those later. You can translate it into a different language. You can make the whole thing shorter, you can make it longer. You can add more detail, less detail. You can change, you can Brisket, translate it there. You can make a quiz, a lesson plan, or you can do a vocabulary or keyword list from your actual document. But that's how you just create the resource, as simple as that. Now, one thing I tend to do when I'm using videos or even web pages is I put a link on top of the document so that I know when I come back to it again that it was relating to whatever. So I just put that in there. So I just put in a link. So I have a link to the video, and of course the other thing is to give it a name. And if you're working in Google, you can then basically tell it where you want to save it. If you want it as a Word doc, you just download it as a Microsoft Word doc, or you can also download it as a PDF. Okay, so that's it done very simply, and you have quite a comprehensive set of notes based on that video that you could also use these notes to create other things like quizzes, etc.